Hey everybody, watch this video and I promise you'll never be stuck in bronze again and you'll be going through the ranks every season, guaranteed. Alright, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be showing y'all 10 things to do that I hope you get out of low elo. Number 1, keep at it. I have friends that are scared to play ranked, that think that they're gonna lose rank when they're bronze 5, and if you don't play ranked then you're not going to be getting anywhere at all. You need to be playing and grinding it out, because it is a grind and it is going to take a while. Number 2, play champs that you have at least a mastery 5 on, and you need to master at least 2 lanes to play. If you're playing champs that you're just like trying out, then don't play them in ranked, because chances are you are going to lose. You need to be playing them in normal and master that champion and then move on to rank. Me personally, I have at least 3 or 4 champs that I play strictly only on ranked. I think they're too boring to play in normal games, but in ranked games they're the only people I feel confident playing, and I won't play anyone else but them. If I get autofilled support, then I do have a support champ that is my go-to, and that's the only time I'll play someone other than those couple champs. And I would really recommend maining 1 or 2 lanes. I like to go, when I'm playing ranked, I like to go either mid or top, and those are the only lanes I go. I will never queue for jungle, and I'll never queue for bot, and never queue for support. But if you get support autofill, then there's nothing you can do about it. So the most ideal thing to do is to have 2 champs main in each lane. So 2 champs you play in mid lane and 2 champs you play on top lane. That way if someone bans your pick, you still have your backup, or if someone picks your pick, you still have a backup. Number 3, CS is important. At low elo, a lot of people don't even look at CS, but it's actually really important, and it's a struggle to low to mid elo because it's just such a hard thing to master, and it really adds up. In the LCS, all you see is people talking about CS, and like the kills are like second to CS, and the CS adds up so much that at some points it's more important than kills. 4, you gotta learn to roam. In some games, just roaming alone will win you the game. I know I saw a video and they were saying that the number 1 support player, he does so good because he roams. And if you're playing mid lane, you need to be roaming top and bot like so often. Like every time you B, you need to have at least 1 roam in there. And you know, at least 7 times out of 10 you'll get a kill, or you'll get your team a kill, and that's how you snowball your team, and that's how you win. And if you're top laning, you need to make sure you're using your teleport to gank your team, or to help your teammates out. It's ideal to keep an eye. If you're top lane, it's ideal to keep an eye on bot lane, so you could teleport bot and help get a kill or help get something going. So roaming needs to be one of your higher priorities, and if you roam, you'll notice that you're winning more games than losing, and you'll be winning more fights than losing. Number 5, you need to be pinging. You need to ping everything. If you think your champion is missing, then ping MIA. Even if they come right back, then it's better to be safe than sorry. If you see on the map and you see that one of your teammates are getting ganked, you need to ping them to be careful, because at least like 5 times out of 10 they don't notice that there's someone there. And if you ping, then that'll help save their lives, and you know, it's the little things that help. You can now ping when there's a ward in the area, and that does help the jungler and the rest of your team a whole bunch. If you notice a pink in the bush, ping that it's warded and then type in pink, and then someone will hopefully go and grab it if you can't. And just you need to be using all your pings all the time in any scenario. Number 6, you need to at least keep one eye on the map all the time. You can't be getting tunnel vision, especially if you're laning and you're not really like in a fight. Keep an eye on the map. Every time, a good role is that every time your ult comes up, just to peek at the map real quick. And before 6, you need to be just make sure you're keeping an eye on it and pinging when you see enemies to help out your teammates. Because especially in lower elo, some people don't even look at the map, and you got to be the person that helps, helps them see what's going on. Number 7 would be to don't FF. There's been so many games where you're getting your butt whooped. It's 15 minutes and someone's already trying to FF. But there's been so many games where the enemy team doesn't end, and they keep playing and playing, and eventually your team will catch up to them, and they do like a horrible play and throw the game, and then y'all win. And that happens actually really often, especially in lower elo. So just don't FF and play the game out, because you will have a pretty good chance to come back and win the game. So number 8 would be counter CS. I was playing with a really good player. He was like super high elo, and he was telling me how like at lower elo, that people don't look at the enemy's minions. So what he means is like when the enemy is going to go for a CS in lane or at any time, that enemy is like just concentrating on that minion. So when the enemy is about to go to get that CS, that's like the perfect time for you to attack them or poke them. Especially if you have a skill shot, you know where they're going to be and what they're going to be doing, and you have time to land that shot. And at least 8 times out of 10 you're going to hit that shot, because that's all they're looking at and that's all they're worried about. And I know like some people, they'll risk their life to get a cannon minion. So when they go in for a cannon minion, that's the best time to go in for a fight, or just for a good poke at least. But that's one thing that you should master at lower elo, because you'll be getting so far ahead just by counter CSing and like not letting them get that CS and going in when you can. So number 9 would be to ward. At lower elo, people don't even ward, they don't even bother, they don't even know about wards. You need to be, every time that your cooldown is up for your ward, drop one somewhere, and it's better than not dropping a ward at all. And then you need to upgrade your ward too, and just every time the cooldown's up, just drop that ward somewhere where you don't have vision, and it'll add up, and eventually warding can also help you win a game. Number 10, you need to be pushing and keeping pressure. A lot of the times you'll push, get an ace, and there's like 20 seconds to 40 seconds before they come up, and like your team will just go back to base and restart the game. And a lot of the times you could push, get tower, get 2 towers, inhibitor, and Baron. And you need to be jumping on that opportunity, because your team, you need to be pushing to win. You need to be wanting to win like right now, and a lot of the times you can push and end the game. Some of the times your team will want to back up, go get Baron, go get Dragon, but you'll notice that there's a lot of times where you just need to be the person that says no, we can end it right now. So if you get an ace and you're around their base, and even if there's like 10 seconds left before someone comes up, you can push and get at least the main 2 towers, And after you get those towers, you just need to win one more team fight and end it. And yeah, those are my 10 things you really need to master to get through lower elo, to get past at least bronze, because bronze is a struggle for a lot of people and there's so many trolls in bronze, it's not even funny. And usually once you get past bronze and silver and up, it's not so many trolls and it's not as bad. But the more you play ranked, the better you'll get, because you'll be having to push yourself. And you just need to push past bronze, and after that it's a lot funner, there's not as many trolls. And from there on you can see how good you really are. But these 10 steps will definitely help you get past lower elo. So thanks. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and comment my videos. The commenting and liking really helps get the video out there. And especially since this is a newer channel with not that many subscribers or anything, it'll really help, and I really appreciate it. Please let me know how I can make my videos better and what I can do just to help the channel out in general. Alright, well thanks. See ya.